Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is still the WEL's Korean qualifiers from Group A. I will hopefully get these next two done and then move on to Group B, where the replays are going to be featuring the Lordo, Agatha, and Yange. Yeah, Yanje. Yange? I'm pretty sure it's Yange. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Well, the player is Korean, so I'm pretty sure it's Yange. Oh well, doesn't matter. Either way, in the bottom right we have Where's Music, who is spawning as the purple orc player, and top left we have SukHyun, who is spawning as the green human player. Orc versus human. The standard drill. The map is on Twisted Meadows, so we first see an Archmage coming out for SukHyun. That is a very quick, well, not very quick. That's just a relatively early Archmage. Meanwhile, Music is going to get that typical overpowered Blade Master. We all know him, we all hate him, except when he gets those ridiculous critical strikes. Other than that, we hate him. Yep. Majority of people hate the Blade Master, mainly because he is just so ridiculously crazy in terms of DPS. They with the Archmage, we're going to probably see those militia moving out as well. This Golem camp is going to be cleared out, hopefully, and SukHyun maybe hopes to get a very good item, maybe something like a Scourge Bone Chimes early on. Oh, would that help for the footmen and peasants in the early game? Or maybe an Illyria's Feel of Accuracies for the mid to late game, who knows? Not really a difficult camp. Generally, you should try to keep that one elemental alive. Tome of Experience and a Sobi Mask, never mind. Or item, forget about that. A Tome of Experience is obviously a very good pick as well. In addition to that Sobi Mask, that is wow, that is worth even a peasant's life. This peasant is, oh, very nice block right there, and the Archmage will get himself 25 more experience points. And there we go, moving out with that 50% mana regen Sobi Mask alongside that Brilliance Aura, which is currently at level 1. TP Scroll is going to be sold for 2 stacks of salves. Blade Master is probably going to resume harassment. Not resume, start harassing. Maybe purchase himself a Boots of Speed. Or not. I mean, it's pretty much time. He purchased himself another set of another circlet. I believe he picked the other one from another camp, and there we go with the Jack. I think that was a Jack or something like that. Elemental's gonna give a level 2 to that Blade Master. That is not a good sign, but long distance creeping over here is going to give that Archmage level 3 and level 2. All elementals will be coming in. Probably gonna aim for those burrows, and there we go. One of the 2 burrows is going to be focused. Will Music actually keep this alive? Who knows? I think I saw this before. Oh yeah, I saw this replay from a Korean YouTube channel. I think I will leave a link in the description, maybe. For those of you who enjoy a Korean cast, obviously the person has uploaded pretty much all the WEL qualifier replays, and of course he is accompanied by a second caster, so yeah, probably worthwhile watching if you do understand the language. And there we go with that Blade Master still constantly going after those footmen, or at least that footman, as surprisingly enough SukHyun only has 1 footman. Either way, Archmage, ooh, very close to being surrounded, and there with the surround right there. Will we have that Archmage using that TP Scroll? Very close. Critical Strike is going to bring that Archmage down to a very low health status. Arcane Vault is quickly going to be constructed for that Archmage to recuperate. Now, I was expecting the Blade Master to make a marathon or a sprint towards the human base and try to snipe that Archmage, but that is not happening, as SukHyun is going to finish that wall off. Unfortunate. By the way, Music probably should take advantage of this and creep out as much as he can, as the Archmage obviously not going to be around for a very long time. Obviously because health pots only sold at tier 2 and humans only have a very slow regenerative scroll. Unless SukHyun hired up a mercenary, which did not happen. So no Shadow Priests. By the way, tier 2 for Music, we do have a Warmill and a Spirit Lodge. Will we see a Bestiary? Usually you see a Bestiary before a Spirit Lodge, but that is not going to be the case. Generally because you tend to research and snare, then get the Raiders, but when you get a Spirit Lodge, you generally get the Spirit Walker before training. But that's not going to be the case. And a second Spirit Lodge. This is going to be very interesting. Obviously a Warmill is going to indicate probably... I'm not sure what the Warmill indicates. We're obviously going to see some towers maybe. To maybe fortify the main base. We might have Troll Headhunters, which... not sure if that is a viable idea. They were the MK for SukHyun as the second hero. Archmage is very, very close, but we'll get that health pot nicely done, and the Wand of Mana Stealing is going to steal some of the mana for that Blade Master, disallowing him from using more Windwalks. And this is going to be a very interesting unit choice. Grunts and Shaman. So, whoa. Shaman? Shaman is an interesting unit. Not sure if he's absolutely amazing, but interesting nonetheless. He has pretty much two, I guess, reasonably good abilities and then one completely useless one, which can easily be countered by positioning.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, sorry about that. I need to catch my breath and something. Shaman can cast initially Purge, which is basically a semi-slow, and a Dispel on a singular target. Not area of effect. It's kind of good. It can easily be procced by an Orb of Lightning. You generally see that on a Blade Master at tier 3. They can cast at Adept Training, what was it, Lightning Shield, which you generally see from creep camps, and obviously it can be easily exploited or just easily ineffective. Wow, what kind of word is that? Third, Bloodlust, which is increased attack speed, and that's pretty much it, really. Increased attack speed, is it? I think increased movement speed? Probably isn't, but increased attack speed I'm definitely sure on. Firelord was able to get that last hit on the Overseer, and we have a Firelord for the second hero for Music. Generally, a Firelord is a tower rushing hero. It is going to be quickly taken down. Probably MK did not like the Firelord at all. Music is going to lose a Shaman. Has yet to take down any Footman though. Archmage should take tons of damage from the Grunt and Blade Master and will force a TP, but not before taking down a second Shaman. So far, Shaman haven't really done their thing. They were with those towers, but without the Firelord, not much support is going to be happening. Shaman has yet to show his true colors right now. I'm not really impressed by what the Shaman has done, but then again, Music is pretty much experimenting, probably. it's not, I wouldn't say it's as well thought out as Lordo's strategies with the Troll Witch Doctor, which provides tons of CC. Shaman, he provides a lot of utility, but absolutely little CC with that mini slow. Um, he obviously can't protect himself with any stuns or something like that. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. And of course the Fire Lord's taken to hero, so it's going to be really interesting, especially since Spellbreakers are going to be the army mix for SukHyun. So we might even have spell control, or I've spell steal, obviously, some unit controls and all that, so we can steal this lava spawn maybe. Who knows? Here we go, a militia moving out at the right time, but for the wrong intent. We do have adept training for those sorceresses right now, and Music is going to batter away against that arcane vault. Lightning shield's going to be casted on that blade master. Obviously, those militia would definitely not want to go after that. Watchtowers have been placed down as well, but Blizzard formed that archmage, so that is going to be pretty much a failed tower, at least one of them. Thunderclap effectively used on the entire orc army, as well as the Blizzard taking down 2 Shaman at once, Blade Master taken down by the Mountain King, and the Fire Lord is taking immense damage as well. That is going to be a very quick game. Music is going to lose this game, and SukHyun is going to win. I mean, I don't blame Music for experimenting out, but I don't know. I just not see how the Shaman would have been useful compared to the main meta. So, yep, that is going to be game. I'll see you guys in Anubarak versus SukHyun, so stay tuned for that.